Welcome to the wonderful world of Counter-Strike trading, where the skins are shiny, the profits are questionable, and the emotional damage is completely free. People think it's simple. You buy low, you sell high, you live like a king. In reality, it's more like buy impulsively, panic, and then pretend it's all part of the plan. I've spent the last 2 years navigating this beautiful mess, flipping some insane skins, nothing I can buy at yacht level, but definitely rare enough to make people question my life choices. In this video, I'll break down the chaos, clear up some myths, and hopefully help you build an inventory that screams I know what I'm doing, even if you don't. Step 1. You're gonna need money. Yeah, I know. You could grind free KS drops for a year, maybe land a knife, and start trading your way to glory. But unless you've got nothing better to do until 2035, that's gonna take, scientifically speaking, forever. You could also hunt for underpriced deals or slap down buy orders, but who's got the next 10 years to watch prices creep up like a game of financial paint drying? Not me. So grab your wallets, embrace the chaos, and let's dive in. Now, let's talk liquid skins. They're the easiest to deal with, well, because they're liquid, meaning they get passed around more than your mom on a Saturday night. Well, sorry, had to. These skins usually don't fluctuate much unless the entire market is either crumbling or having an existential crisis. The go-to is the trusty redlined AK. It's been the poster child of price stability, easy to buy, easy to sell, stable prices. If you want to flip liquid skins, slap in a couple of buy orders at reasonable prices, and no, Jimmy, that doesn't mean offer fucking 3 cents for a redline. Aim for 5 to 10% below market value if you actually want a shot. Anything lower and you'd have better luck convincing a cat to do your taxes. So keep it smart, keep it realistic, and let's get that inventory stacked. Up next, the rarer liquid skins. Think skins that are ancient, ultra rare, or flow capped at weird places. In theory, the lower the supply, the harder they are to find, but reality is a bit messier. Even the rarest skins tend to pop up somewhere, although the price might make you question every life decision that got you here. What's hilarious is that skins with almost zero visual differences from cheaper ones can demand ridiculous overpays just because it's capped at 0.06 and hits factory new. It's like paying extra for organic water. It's basically the fucking same thing, but fancier, I guess. While price usually tags along with rarity, sometimes it's all about trade-up value, and as much as I'd love to go on a full TED talk on trade-ups, I'll spare you the ramble for now. Just note that any skin that looks like shit, not worth the price, it's most likely used for a trade-up. Now that we got the basics out of the way, let's dive into the wild world of peer-to-peer trading. Is it worth it? What about flow? But hold up, stickers! Yes, the ultra-fine luxury slapped onto skins courtesy of Gaben himself. Most notably, the Holy Grail, Katawice 2014 stickers. These bad boys can turn an average skin into a second mortgage required situation. So how do you even price a gun with stickers? First, you just figure out the base price, easy enough, just check any marketplace and you'll find it listed. The tricky part is factory. Jimmy, shut the fuck up! I get it. You watched a TikTok on some random motherfucker that said add 10% and you should be fine, but it doesn't encapsulate everything. If the total sticker value is under $200, you shouldn't be overpaying more than $50. But here's where it gets spicy. The craft matters. For example, if you slap some rare stickers on a brand new skin, something so beautiful you didn't even know you needed, it'll skyrocket in value compared to, say, the same craft on a dusty old blue laminate. Now let's talk about supply. If the skin itself is older, chances are there are multiple versions of the exact same craft floating around. In that case, don't expect much more than the previous sale, usually around 10% of the sticker's value, and Jimmy, I was right, shut the fuck up! Finding exact prices can be tough with that buff, so trust your gut, look at similar crafts and see what they're listed for. But here's where it gets really fun. Unique crafts. If no other skin exists with even one of the same stickers, or it's a 4x craft, you've just stumbled into
the collector's greed zone.
These skins live in the hands of people who'd rather sell their soul than part with their beloved craft for less than its sticker value. These can technically reach up to 90% of the sticker's price, but the real value, it's whatever some sticker-hungry collector is willing to cough up. We'll take the AK Wild Lotus with 4x Reason Hollows, for example. Not because I want it looks really nice, and if someone wants to send it, my trade link is always on my profile. But only 3 exist with similar floats. The base price is around $15,000, but the stickers, they add another $200,000 to the mix. So if you're in the market, get ready to drop around $120,000, or do what the first 2 collectors did and spend another $200,000 and craft it yourself. Sticker pricing isn't an exact science. It's a chaotic, case-by-case mess, but one rule always holds true. No one is paying more than 90% of the sticker's crafting value, because why would they do that when they can craft it on a lower float skin, and then yours is worth less, and then theirs is also worth less, because it's inevitably not a fucking what I want. Unless of course Gaben blesses the deal. Let's talk about what really affects the skin's price. Before we dive in, if you've made it this far, first and foremost, thank you. Secondly, I just want you to know that I spend an unhealthy amount of time slouched in a position I can only describe as gremlin mode making these videos, and honestly, I don't do it for any reason other than to share the cool stuff I found with you. So if you can spare 2 seconds, smash the like button and hit subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. What really affects the skin's price? Float and pattern ID. Yeah, I know, most of you already knew that, but stick with me, we're diving deeper. The lower the float, the higher the price. Simple, right? Well, not exactly. It's not a neat linear relationship. Imagine a messed up halfpipe where prices will gradually climb as the float drops, but once you hit that ultra low float, the overpay skyrockets. On the other hand, high floats can see drastic price spikes, especially when you hit that maximum wear sweet spot where the skin looks like it's been dragged through a war zone, and somehow that's cool. Each wear rating has its quirks. Lower floats are normally worth more, either because they're trader friendly or they just look better. Think of gloves. A field tested pair with a high float can look like utter garbage, while a low float field tested can look pristine. Hence the overpay. Now onto pattern IDs. Every gun has one, but only a few actually matter. The crowned king of patterns is of course the Case Hardened skins, the most infamous in the game. Thanks to the blue-gold shift in patterns, they rake in insane overpays and are super easy to distinguish. Other skins like the XM Season with its notorious blue leaf have unique patterns too, but don't get the same love. One of my personal favorites is the Jörmungandr series. If the dragon head is visible, you'll often see a nice neat 10% price bump. Pricing some of those more unique pattern IDs is a bit tricky, but if it doesn't have a huge shift in visuals of the gun like the berries and cherries, it most likely won't get much overpay. Now that you've got the basics of skin pricing down, let's get to business. If you're obsessed with easy to get stickers or common skins, congrats. Just hop on a few marketplaces and you'll build a sweet inventory without much hassle. But if you've fallen for those rare stickers and ultra specific crafts, welcome to hell. Your game plan? Add everyone who owns a specific combo of skin and sticker, then cross your fingers, and when you add them, always leave a comment like interested in your blank. Whatever it is, be specific, but, and this is very important, never mention price, third-party sites, or words like buy or sell. Why, you might ask? Because Steam community bots will yeet you into a ban faster than you can say back, but if that does happen, expect to spend the next few days pacing around your room contemplating your life choices. Sure, you can appeal it and usually get unbanned within 1 to 3 days, but repeated offenses can lead to a permanent ban. So, for the love of skins, don't ruin it for the rest of us. Most people won't add you back. Some will, only to ghost you the second you make a reasonable offer. That's fine, it's part of the process. The number one thing people fear is scammers. If your inventory is private or all you've got is a couple of weekly case drops, you're waving red flags. Solution? Buy a few decent skins at least equal in value to what you're after. Also, ditch that level 10 Steam account vibe, spend $20, level up, and if you're feeling spicy, aim for level 69 because, well, you know. Once your profile looks respectable, you're ready to trade. The process sounds simple. Find the skin, add the person, and leave a comment. But plot twist, their last activity was 5 years ago. Either they vanished into the void or their PC's now a digital tombstone, eternally guarding the skins you crave. That's life. Want to check if they're still active? Look at their inventory. If they got a Season 1 Premiere Medal or recent case drops like the Kilowatt case, they're probably lurking in invisible mode just like the rest of us.
Great news!
They've added you back and they've got a rough idea of the price they want for their skin. Now comes the fun part, actually getting it. My go-to method for buying skins with cash is using CS Float. Hold on there, cowboy. Don't go clicking on some random link from the guy you've known all of 2 minutes. While I've personally never encountered a scammer rocking legit high-tier skins, caution is always your best friend. Double check the website link and make sure it doesn't have some sketchy domain name like csfloat.totallylegit.biz or ask you to log in for no reason. If it feels off, it's probably off. If you're trading skins for skins, buckle up. This is where it gets tricky. You'll need to negotiate the value of both of your skins. Don't just fire off a random trade offer with a "trust me bro" no. That's a one-way ticket of getting blocked faster than you can say good luck, have fun. Congratulations. You've officially graduated to at least a part-time trader. Welcome to the grind. I wish you the best of luck in this chaotic, wallet-draining journey, but hey, best believe that I and countless others will be drooling over your inventory the next time we see one of your skins in game. And as always, thank you for watching. My name was Gambit, and I hope to see you soon.